Okay, this needs to get addressed ASAP. Hello, my devils. Today I need to expose something that really I need to address because this happened like today and I really wanted to address something. So after when I was done with my live stream on my roleplay account, be sure to subscribe to that. So this girl by the name of Red Ruby the Boss, I think I've told you this on my last live stream, which was a year ago. So this girl named Red Ruby the Boss has been like exposing me because I made a bootleg of these OCs. Yes, Maya and Shadow Bunny. Which is sad because I've seen a lot of stuff from a girl named Unicorn Playroom. And I'm not gonna even go ahead and go full deeper into this. But if you know her, you know her. She has way more subscribers than me, and I've had taken inspiration from her lots of times when I was 13, but now I'm 14. I just need to say this. So there is this girl by the name of Unicorn Playroom. I have recently met her around in 2022 before I started my channel. I watched her content and I thought it was good when I was 11 years old. But now I'm going back to her channel. I do not see the same content like the way it was. When I go back to her new videos or her old videos, I don't even want to look at it anymore. So apparently I have wanted to change some OCs from her, and I named, actually, hold on. So there's these two characters that I had changed, that me and KokoFluff had changed. So the original names are HV and Mabel, as you could see on the screen. And I'm not even gonna explain it, but she made Mpreg of HV, which is horror versions. A YouTuber, actually. And from what I've seen from 4 years ago, it's not okay. And it says this is supposed to be a funny video and it's not real. But overall, I just don't want to look at this. And I'm not even going to explain to you what is happening in the video. And anyways, I checked those two videos. Or I don't think there was two videos, but I checked one video that was called "We Found Out What's Causing HV's Bloating." And turns out it was obviously Mpreg. So I had the idea of redesigning him and his girlfriend. So me and KokoFluff had she had recently did an OC, and her name is Mandy. Also credits to KokoFluff because of the drawing, so credits to her. And the last thing I did was, I think a few days ago after school, and I think before I was gonna head to sleep or something, I had made Mandy's sister, or should I say twin sister, named Maya. Maya was supposed to be a humanoid bear, just like Mandy, but I was too lazy to actually give her more details. But Maya is supposed to be the identical twin sister of Mandy, though I did lose motivation. And this was 4 days ago that I had made this. And then after like 4 days later, I think like, oh wait, no, a day later, I had redesigned HV and changed his name to Shadow Bunny because Shadow Bunny fits. And I've also had like changed his personality. He has a weak stomach. He has IED and PTSD. He does not have rapid attacking disorder because that is not real. And he does not have, let's just say, seahorse syndrome. He does not have any of those. And yes, I took this screenshot like 2 years ago or like 3 years ago. So do not mind me. I was 11 years old at that time. But, so then today, when I woke up, I was going to my bed, trying to turn on my LED lights. And then when I checked my YouTube notifications, when I tried to like remove all of the notifications, I saw this post saying, guys, I think someone is trying to steal HV and Mabel, my OCs. I think these characters were inspired by them, but they didn't tag me, so yeah, that's stealing. Lady, you make impreg content of them. I try to change their personality. You literally like redesigned Mabel, and you're telling me that I steal it? It's crazy. And what am I doing? What am I doing with this? And of course, it said thank you on Red Ruby the Boss's handle. And when I go to her channel, it shows Mia. I think someone copied your HV. Soliver444, which is me, to be exact, aka KokoFluff's best friend. I see the resemblance. It's a copycat OC. I'm sorry if this upsets you, but you need to see this. Like I literally said, crap, I'm stuttering. Sorry about that. But she literally makes preg content of him, and she still likes that kink to this day. Because I have a picture, or I should just say, I have like some kind of like evidence that I've had explained, and it said that she loves this type of kink. It's crazy. It's crazy for me to understand this, but it doesn't make sense. But just give me a second to find it, and I will actually just like remind you when I'm done and all that stuff.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I just found it, and it says, "Hey Mia, remember those male pregnancy videos you made?" And then she replied, "Yes, I think they were a little bit cringe, but I still like it. Why?" She admits that she still likes preg content. Do you not see it? And like, another thing is, I used to make preg content a year ago, and it was cringe, but then I moved on, and I never made those types of content again. It's really sad that I've been exposed into this, and I hope to not get exposed. So, and of course, I get told that I'm admitting like that what I'm doing is wrong, that I'm stealing people's OCs. But apparently, it's my opinion. It's what I do. It's what I do. I got it from KokoFluff. Plus, she does the same thing too, and you don't have a problem with that. But with me, you immediately have a problem with me. So I don't understand why you get a problem with me and not anybody else. But, and of course, with me and KokoFluff, you have a problem with us. Meanwhile, I'm trying to spread awareness. This is like getting way out of hand. And another thing that Red Ruby the boss has did to me is she made an exposing video an hour ago. She exposed me. Yes, me. And And to the point where I actually got pissed off. And they called me the OC Stealer, which is insane and, like, not really that funny. So, again, I am not a stealer, of course. I don't know why people are calling me a stealer, and it actually gets me sensitive when I actually get called a stealer. But overall, when I saw this video, I got pissed off, and I had to tell almost everyone, including my friends, including my online brother Jinwoo, and Shadow, and everyone else. And yes, I did get some advice to, like, ignore the stuff, but once I'm done with this exposing video, I will ignore them, because I'm getting tired of their crap. So, here is the video. Yeah, pretty sad, right? Also, if you didn't even get to see the text, please pause before you read, or just pause to read it. Or just look at her channel and try pausing it whenever you can find it. I'll leave it in a link in the description below. And she had told me that, she had said that the eyes, like, match. I don't care if the eyes matched. All I know is that I changed their personality and made them, like, not pregnant and stuff. It's obviously that I had made a bootleg, but at least I had made them normal, to say at least. And she said that don't even get me started on the fact that she just had to make this stolen bootleg of HV by the clear theft of having some sort of virus for her vomit content. He has a weak stomach in my AU. Just leave him alone already. And honestly, on what you and Shadow are trying to, like, actually, like, say on the drama is insane. Because what I've seen from you, I don't know. And then Kitty, I know you have been admitting to me, saying stuff like, oh my god, I admitted it and stuff. But just know that I have changed and moved on in my life. And I'm not even going to say that I have a kink into making Oxy's vomit. So just leave me the hell alone. And obviously, it's really sad that they just been like this. And then they keep admitting, like, most of it. And talking about my alt account and my account. My main account that I'm using. Of course, she doesn't really, like, know this, but every time, like, hold on, I need to find this. They think that my friend Shadow was, like, controlling her and Red Ruby. Like, all my brothers were doing was defending me. They were trying to defend me and KokoFluff to not get so sensitive and so depressed. And you want to try to come up to them and talk to them like that? You guys are so rude. And what I'm saying, do not attack, like, the other people. Do not attack, like, people that are mentioned in this video. Please, I have been getting lots of attacks or sometimes a lot of attacks. Or maybe not at all, but I'm just like warning you. Please do not attack the other people that are being mentioned in this video. And what I'm trying to say is that I can potentially see that there's like a whole bunch of disorders that are not even real. And I should say that I had made Shadow Bunny have like disorders that are real, like having IED and PTSD. I know I said that like a few minutes ago, but like still, I just needed to like address this. But yeah, the last thing I needed to say in this video is there's inspiration and garbage. The inspiration was that if you needed to like inspire someone about it, which I have inspired this YouTuber named Tomixity for like almost like a while now. And of course, I've also like inspired by like some people that I forgot like their mentions was. And there's garbage. The garbage is that if I subscribed to that YouTuber that makes MPreg content and she still likes it to this day, you're done for. Like, you're seriously done for. And I'm not trying to judge the others. You can have your own opinions, but that's still not a reason. And I'm trying to make this end. And if this doesn't end, and if people want to be delusional on me, then I will not take this anymore. I will just block you off of my channel. And that's my final warning. So, and moral of the story, I apologize for like the freaking bootleg OCs, although I'm still keeping them. And I'm not going to be like removing these OCs. Plus, I had made them like 4 days ago. So, if you want to be like that, be like that. But don't come up to me and attack me for what I did. Because I've been like attacked like so many times. I've been called a roach. I've been told to buzz off. And I've been told that I've admitted the things that I've done. So, the only thing that I need to say is back off. And back off of my friends, back off of my brothers, back off of everyone that I know. So, that's all I needed to say. And plus, I don't really have the motivation to like really even talk that much. And sorry if I said stuff that is like kind of repetitive and doesn't make any sense. I can stutter sometimes as well, so just ignore that. But anyways, that's all I needed to address. Please do not attack me or the others that are for doing this type of stuff. But it's just my duty to just spread awareness about this. I'm trying to like stop this issue and to know like if anything was gonna happen, then they'll talk to me. And I would try to help out, even though I'm not a professional. But if I get exposed like this one more time, I'm gonna address it to everyone again, and then I'm gonna block this person. So please do not expose me for any of this type of stuff. I do not condone any harassment, and that's all I needed to say, my devils. But I will be making like another video. But it's not about a rant. It's not a rant. But it's just like a roleplay. But I'll make it like sometime pretty soon. But anyways, that's all. Be sure to like and subscribe. I am almost to 1.35k subscribers. Hopefully I can make it to 2k subscribers by June or something like that. But anyways, devils, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.